Hi everyone, we are from Team Private User and we have chosen the problem statement automated requirement writing. So the problem statement basically is now the most of the work which is done, the requirement gathering is required for it. So doing the requirement gathering for any project or any task, it is a manual work. And again, many companies like Barclays and many other companies, they use softwares like Jira. So what Jira is basically a project management software. So now when they have to complete a project in a certain timeline, what they do is to manage that project, they use Jira. And those requirements, they divide it into tasks and stories, user stories, and they put it in Jira to manage the project and the workflow. So now all of this process is manual. So what we have provided is a solution how we can make this same process as automated using help of AI. So my friend will tell you about how the AI will be beneficial.
AI will be beneficial, first of all, in reducing the error rate as shown on the screen, because it has a lot of data set which it can be used to verify and cross-verify the entire stuff that has been calculated. Further, there are processing time will be reduced. The approximation of AI versus the manual one, the AI benefits way more in comparison because the cost that will be required, again, it will be just a one-time cost that will be procured. Except for that, for manual labor we need to provide it on an hourly basis. Further, we have decision accuracy. We all know that decisions taken by an AI is way more accurate, as again it handles a greater data set. And further, we have the tech stack and the entire architecture and the
So
workflow.
what we have built is a prototype, a product basically. So what our product is doing, so we have LLM models. So in our dashboard of our website, I'll be showing you a demonstration of that website. We have a chatbot. So what that chatbot is doing is it will take prompts from the user, like whatever user wants to do. Let's say the user wants to make a project. Let's say a user wants to make a mobile banking app. That's a project for the user. So now the user can provide a prompt that I want to make a mobile banking app, and then what it will do is the user can also provide some files for reference. Like if the user has something in mind, like he may have put some design or he may have put some ideas together, like this will be required in my app, so I need to write this down. He might have some files, so he can upload those files as well. So what he will do is he will give all of this data to our chatbot. Our chatbot will process it to the through the LLM, and then it will give us a business requirement document, a BRD. So business requirement document is a very standard document which is like used very widely in most of the companies and most of the places. So BRD will be very helpful. Now coming to the main part is automating the process of gathering this requirement we have done. The second part is the most important, which is automating the part where we push the same requirements to Jira. So now breaking down those requirements into different epics, user stories, issues, tasks, subtasks, that is all of it is done by LLM. And then through REST APIs, we have done what it will do is send the data from our website directly to the Jira dashboard, and it will be like fully automated process. So that's what we have built.
Further, the market research that we have done for the same includes the fact that a business analyst typically might be taking somewhere around a week to make a BRD, and concerning the fact that there might be different things such as compliance risk avoidance could be done if we are actually using AI to automate the entire thing. There is a labor efficiency, and also there will be less chances of doing the rework as we have already collected the entire data from a very large amount of data set. So yeah, that is how it automates the process as well as makes it very cost as well as time efficient for any company to be upheld by. Further, here we are using the local storage as it will be retaining the legacy systems or the mandated data, as it helps also us in the security and as well as in the automation process of storing the entire data as a large data set.
So next I'll be demonstrating you through our website. So what we have built is called RecAI. So this is requirement analysis using AI. So the first part of this, which I told you, like generating the requirements. So this is a chatbot basically. So in this chatbot, let's say I type a message key, I want to create a mobile banking app. So what this bot will do is it will give me prompts again, again, again. it will keep on asking me to enhance the context in which I want to make the project. What it will do is it will let the model get a better understanding on how it can create the requirements for the same document. So now it is asking me ki, what are the primary goals you want to achieve with this mobile banking app? Please provide your three key objectives. So I'll be short and I'll say ki, I want my users to be able to perform safe transactions. So yeah, so I can even provide more inputs here. Even it keeps on asking me if it needs some clarification on a specific input. It will again ask me something. Now we have put in smart analysis technique. So anything which is there in any requirement, so it will be like a specific requirement, a measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. So these are some aspects which we need to consider when we are putting together these requirements. So the specific, this is saying, can you describe exactly how you envision the transaction security feature in this app? For example, will it include two-factor authentication, end-to-end encryption, or other security measures? So it is asking me and also giving me suggestion, like how you want to implement that security and safety part. So I will say I want to use 2F, two-factor authentication, 2FA. So now it will be done by specific. Now it will ask me for the measurable. How will you measure the success of the two-factor authentication implementation? So like that, it will keep on asking me. So as of now, I will just keep it simple and I will ask it to generate me a PRD, BRD, sorry. So what we have done is we have provided a template, specific template for the business requirement document to the model. So it does give us the BRD on that template only, like it will show us objective, executive summary, stakeholders and everything. And we have an option here to export the BRD. The other export is for exporting the chat response. So it will be saved as a document file, Word document. And if we open it, it will show us in a structured manner like the section and the details like objective is to develop a secure and user friendly mobile banking app and then executive summary stakeholders everything. So this is a basic BRD which is being created. So coming back to the second most important thing, how we can update it to Jira. So that's the second most interesting part in our website. So I'll just refresh it once. We have the section of Jira integration here. We can just click here and integrate ourselves with Jira. So I'm connected to Jira right now. If I want, I can disconnect also here. Just a second. After getting disconnected, if I'll see a connect to Jira button here. If I click on it, it will take me to an authorization page and it will ask me to authorize myself to the my Jira page. So if I accept here, what it will do is it will fetch all the data from my Jira page through REST APIs and it will display it in this same panel. So it will show select a project. So I have two projects in my Jira page. So if I select one of the projects, it will show me all the issues which are there. And also along with the issue, I'll keep it in the other theme. It will show me the status of that issue. Like it is in progress. This one is done and all those things. So we can also filter out from here and we can also see assignees and many other things. That's up to us. Other than this, the uploading part to Jira is what we'll do is the same BRD which we generated through the chatbot, we can upload that very same BRD over here and we can extract user stories out of it. What it will do is it will send that BRD to the LLM model and extract user stories out of it. So it will first extract the text and after that text is extracted, it will give it to the LLM and it will create epic stories and tasks in a hierarchy form. So epic, story, task, subtask, everything will be created. And we can also send it to Jira directly. That's the pretty much about the website. Thank you.